Welcome back to SOS. I'm BA. This is a cobble machine, and it's for shoe repair. It's a sewing machine, so it's hand operated sewing machine. Now, this is a game changer for me because I do a lot of leather work, and I've been looking around for a while, and they're all like $4,000 for a leather stitching machine, and to get some fine stitch, to get some nice lines and be able to run different colors, like everybody likes that coyote, these are about $5 a piece, but these will last for a long time. But so we got these different colors here, and I can run them through this, and I've been toying around with it. Nice, clean, very professional. It's operated by crank, so you just simply turn it and crank it. I'll get around here now. It looks a lot like a Singer, like the old Singers you guys might be familiar with. Wish I could afford an old school Singer, and these would be really nice to have chilling on my desk. They were used for many different things, and these are all antiques, and if you get these cleaned up, they're very expensive, and I don't see one in my near future. So the Chinese cobble machine, obviously, I can get my hands on, and it's more affordable, $115 for something like that. But you can see the similarities, and their uses are a bit different. Many different styles of the machine. For example, this one is converted to electricity, that's just belt powered, and all the way up to the very tiniest and smallest versions of that.
Test máy Singer 1925. Test.
I don't like the stand that it's on, but it's hand cranked, just like that. You got to get these lined up. Now, first, when I did this, I already had that piece loaded in there. It comes from China. It's a Chinese sewing machine, and these are the kind of machines that would be outside of an old workplace somewhere, and fellas coming out of a mine or something like that and stitching up shoes, because it's a shoe repair machine. It's meant for grit, grind, dust, dirt. It's meant to get pretty much puked on by Mother Nature and keep functioning. And you can see everything on here is very crude. These, like, the fit and finish is a little off. You can see around here, let me pull you over. Like, for example, if you take a look at that, it's got like that chunky part. It's just completely unfinished. And look at this. You come around, and there's some edges to it that I don't like. And it will come, let's see, down here. Down here, you got your bobbin holder. This is for your bobbin down here. And this is fully adjustable. You just give that a turn, and it'll change directions. Change the distance in your stitch. You can come over here and just adjust this, and it'll change that lift, and it'll change your stitch distance apart. Over here is your this is for making your bobbins. you want to roll a bobbin, you can. Much easier to do it on a electric machine since this is all manual. But this, put your bobbin on, place your bobbin here. Now I got some work to do here because I've got, when it came like this, it was pretty banged up, and it had this down here. If you see, it's gonna need some cleaning up, but for $115 you get this, right? That's banged up, but it still goes over the, you bring it over just like that. Now it comes over here and you put your bobbin. I still got some work to do here, obviously, but it needs to set up a little bit better. But this'll ride here, and this'll re-spool your, see, it's supposed to ride on this as you crank it, but see, it's wanting to do that, so I've got to repair that. And you'll get this, and it'll come with a whole bunch of, just came in here. All right, so this is all your extra bobbins. They'll just tie them up right here, and there's your pickup right there for your bobbins. And down here you have one already in there, and you can clean all this stuff up. See how rough that looks? A little bit of sandpaper, clean it up, maybe some sort of Scotch-Brite, right? Scotch-Brite or something like that. Clean that up. But I got some work to do here. I'm gonna need some sort of platform to buy a big fat washer or something. But got a little work cut out for me. I got now I went to the shed and I pulled out something. I got an idea, and because I don't like this platform here, and you'll see there's a lot of folks out there that modify them. They make them low profile. As long as you can still crank it. That's manual, man. I mean, it's manual. It can go on forever. So keep that in mind. But I got this guy here. It's a genuine, made in America, just a sawhorse. So I got this sawhorse here. I'm probably gonna try and modify it because it's got these nice leg system. I'm probably gonna peel the sides off, but I'll have to give you guys an update on it. And if you're into leather work, 115 bucks for something like this. And like I said, videos that help me for setup and getting it operating and working, I'll put those below. They help me, and I figured they'll help you. And it's funny how a bunch of people that make videos help each other out. But I couldn't afford $4,000 for a sewing machine. I needed something that worked. And this thing does really nice stitches. It just needs to be cleaned up. A little bit of oil you might have to put here and there. I haven't had to oil it. It's still running just fine for me without oil. It actually runs pretty fast. For standing on this machine, standing on this platform here, that's pretty fast. It'll stitch through about six pieces of 8-ounce leather, and I've seen people do 6 pieces of 10-ounce leather or 9-ounce leather, so it'll go through some pretty thick stuff. Think about it, SHTF, those types of scenarios we put ourselves in. Look, I'll be making clothes, I'll be making shoes, hats, you know, I could be making saddles, I can be making a whole bunch of stuff. And, you know, everybody could be laughing at me right now for, you know, spending 115 bucks on a mechanical sewing machine that can stitch through that much leather. But then when the time comes, I'm going to be required often to do something, and it's going to involve using this machine. I have a feeling. But anyway, this is me sharing, and I wanted to share this with you guys. It's a great idea for a lot of you folks that are into leather work. The link to Amazon where I found this for the 115, it also came with leather needles. I went ahead and picked up some more leather needles, and it also comes with the thread. My kids just want to keep, okay, sweetie, I'll be there in a minute. But it also comes with the thread. All right, hope you guys enjoy it. Please share and hit that like button for me. God bless you guys. Take care.